I thought our guys played extremely well. I think we started out fast. It was big to get an interception touchdown, on the first drive. I think that set the tone for the game, and our guys were ready to play, and I thought we dominated just about every phase of the game. Well, I think those things always help. If you can get a touchdown from defense or in a kicking game, I think it certainly helps you. I mean, points are important in any game that's going to be close, however you get them. But also, I think it's a huge momentum builder for you. You get a big boost, I think, from those kind of things. And the other part of it is, if you're doing it particularly on defense, you're taking a possession away from the other offense and taking one more opportunity away from them that they had to score, and then you get points off of it. So I think that's kind of the double hit for them, because they don't get any points and we get 7. Well, we took a couple days off, but we worked pretty hard Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with guys. We went back to basics throughout the practice, but we pared practice down a little bit. It wasn't quite as long, and we let some of the younger guys get some work too. We had a Briton Bowl at least 2 out of 3 days for the young guys to play a little bit and have some fun. So the older guys enjoyed that too. They got a chance to be cheerleaders and hoot and holler a little bit also. So try to have a little bit of fun, but also get a little bit better. And we spent a couple, probably 15 minutes a day working on a little bit of Trine information also. Well, I think certainly our kids are intelligent. They know what they're playing for this Saturday, and they knew that the minute we beat Adrian. So I don't think it does you any good to try and downplay that. They're smart enough to figure out it's going to be a big game. But I also think that we've gone through some pretty emotional games, and it was good from just the emotional standpoint to be able to recharge your batteries and not have to play a game last Saturday. And so I think there was a little bit of relief for guys just to be able to relax a little bit, still work hard, but they got another week to get their batteries charged up to play a big game Saturday. Well, I've been extremely proud of this group, and I told them that a lot of people buried us after the Kalamazoo game, and I think our guys believed in themselves and what they're capable of doing. And our goal from the start of the year was to play for the championship the last week of the season, and we've done that. And I told them it doesn't matter whether our record's 5-4 or 9-0. It's all going to be the same. The winner of this game is going to be the representative for our league to the playoffs, and that's what we set out to do, and we have an opportunity to do it. So they've worked hard every week, and they've played extremely well the last 4 weeks, and I think it's prepared them to play in this game. We didn't have a margin for error after losing to Kalamazoo. We had to keep winning, and it's no different this week. If we want to continue, we got to win this week also. Well, I think you just got to contain him. I think the biggest part is trying to keep him from making plays with his legs once he gets outside the pocket and running. If we can contain him and make him throw the ball, and then do a good job of tackling the receivers once they catch it, minimize gains, not let them run with the ball after they catch it. I think those are the biggest things for us. But just not allowing him to buy extra time to make big plays down the field in the passing game. Well, I think it's been a growth process for a lot of the young kids on the team, beginning towards the end of last year and then into this year. At the end of last year, we played Trine, who was a playoff team and competed well. We didn't win the game, but I think our guys saw that they are capable of playing with those kind of people and beating them if they play well. And then the same goes this year with the start of the season with teams like Butler and Wheaton, Wisconsin, Stevens Point, teams that we've played. I think our guys have gotten an understanding of what it takes to beat good teams, and I think we learned from that process, and hopefully we are to the point now where we will beat them, not just play with them. I think anytime you're on the road, you'd like to start quickly and kind of take their crowd out of it a little bit and get some enthusiasm going for your guys. So I think that's a real important thing, is to start quickly, and that's something we have done the last few times on the road. When we went to Alma and Olivet, both, we've had fast starts that got us going, and we're big factors in the game. I think the same will be true on Saturday. Try and start as quickly as we can and get a little bit of momentum to go and to build on it. Whether it's the first game of the year or last game of the year, a game that isn't going to decide the championship, or one that does, I think you have to approach them all pretty much the same, and have belief in the things that you're going to do in your game plan, and execute it and give it time to work. And I think that's something we've been able to do the last 4 weeks, and we have to continue to do on Saturday and not get caught up in the moment. I think you got to be in it for the 60 minutes, and 1 or 2 plays early in the game aren't going to decide it one way or the other. I think last week I get the Penn State game against Northwestern was a great example of that. To be down 21-0 with 6 seconds to go in a half and still just play your game plan and end up winning the game 35-21. That's a good example of not panicking and just doing the things that you set out to do.